Hi and welcome to Sci-Fi Fans, I'm your host Wayne. If this is your first time here, then please do consider hitting the subscribe button and asking for notifications when I publish new content, because that will help me grow the channel, and I'd love to build a community here of sci-fi fans and friends that we can chat about pop culture and leave all the politics stuff behind, because it's escapism at the end of the day. In this video I'd like to talk to you about a film that was remade recently, and there are sequels in the works for the other books that are in the franchise. I'm of course talking about Dune. Dune came out in 1984 and has quite a plethora of British actors and quite a star-studded cast. Some of those actors have gone on to do bigger and better things, and it also includes some pop stars. So here are my top 5 things of the film Dune from 1984. I hope you find these interesting. I certainly did when I was researching them, and here is the video. Thank you very much. Number 1, and I'll start off with one of those star-studded actors that has gone on to do many things, including the X-Men, and that is Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart, when making Dune, did not have any idea who Sting was. So when they approached and they met each other first time on set, Sting explained that he was a member of a band called Police. Stewart, who genuinely didn't know who he was, actually thought that what Sting meant was that he sung in a police band for the constabulary. If you're familiar with this channel, you'll know that I am a massive Aliens fan. Alien and Aliens are my top favourite films of all time. So there's a little bit of coincidences going on here with Dune. In the scene where Paul hooks one of the worms, the tendons that they use on the effect of the worm are made out of condoms. Now these are the same effects that they used for the tendons on the jaw of the xenomorph, and they too were made out of condoms as well. Sir Ridley Scott of Alien fame was actually in line to direct and produce the film. However, he was unsuccessful, and not only that, he also hired H.R. Giger, who was the artist behind the xenomorph effects as well as some of the alien planets. Now, Giger was hired as a production designer. Did you realise that there is a link between Dune and Conan the Destroyer? Some of the scenes that were filmed for Dune were filmed at the same location and at the same time as some of the scenes being filmed for the 1980 film Conan the Destroyer. So there you go. Would you spend 2 months in the desert just to clear some sand for a picture? Well, believe it or not, that is what 200 people did for Dune. The film production company, hired 200 employees to spend an entire 2 months out there in the desert to clear an area of 3 square miles by hand for the production of Dune. So let me know in the box below whether that's something that you would consider doing yourself for that particular shot. So that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed yourself here, then please do hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Whilst I've got your attention, I do a weekly podcast, and that is Sci-Fi Fans, available on many platforms as well. In the meantime as well, if you want daily content, then why not check me out on TikTok with Sci-Fi 1. I produce videos on there bringing you more trivia, and I hope to see you on those other platforms. If you've liked this video, please do comment, like and share as always, because that will help me grow the channel, and I'd really like to reach 500 subs and build a nice science fiction oriented community here on YouTube as well as those other platforms too. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.